It's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm here to tell you why they're not communicating, baby. So this is keep in mind, this is not an all signs reading. This is just, I want to start a little series where I'm gonna have the collective, or sorry, I'm gonna have the cards pick up collectively why they may not be communicating. All right, so keep in mind, I'm gonna try to go into detail. So give me the energies as to why this person is not communicating. Keep in mind, it's not by a particular sign. I'm just gonna, for some reason, I just felt led to just do, not because of laziness, I know that's what you're thinking, you're just too lazy to do all 12. No, it's like, I just felt like I needed to answer the question, but not specify a sign, just ask collectively why this person isn't communicating. So obviously, if you're communicating with the person, if you're like kikiing and having a great old, jolly time, and you're running around in fields of rainbows and cotton candy and popcorn, then this reading ain't for you, all right? So why is this person not communicating? Can you give me a reason can you give me a storyline? Well, I get immediately for some of you why the person may not be communicating is because they're connecting with somebody else. Because I asked in my head, I got the Two of Cups. Let's see what the cards have to say. Well, they got a lot going on, that's why. See, this person is dealing with a love situation external to you. I don't know whether you know this or not. What I get immediately is that they're going through a tower moment. I think they're having some type of heartbreak or separation with someone, or some type of, there's something else they're dealing with, whether you know it or not, that they're dealing with. Let's see if we can get some clarity. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. Something's come to an end, is coming to an end in their own life. Like, I feel like there's something kind of falling down. It could be they're having issues, could be also having issues within money or their career or money or job area. And I think this person, whether you know it or not, they were connecting with someone. I feel like they were in connection with someone, or they were talking to someone. And what I get is that you were not a main priority for this person, because I feel like they were dealing with something else, is what I was getting. And I feel like even what they were dealing with external to you is on its way out. So it's like, so this connection they had with you was put to a to the side, or there was something else that they were focusing on, and even that they were focusing on, other than you, is coming to an end. That's so strange. I knew they were, because the first immediate feeling I got was that they were connecting with someone, and even this connection that they're having external to you, that was like a big focus for this person. Like it was a big focus for them, and I feel like you were not a main focus, hence why they were not communicating with you, or not why they weren't reaching out, so on and so forth. But even the connection that they're focused on right now, or focused on, I feel like that's ending. Whether you know it or not, I feel like those two are having issues. It's coming to an end. It's like, and that's what I'm getting. How does this person feel about my collective? That's so strange. I honestly expected something else to come out. Well, they feel like things, honestly, what I'm getting immediately, well, they want to come back around to you, because how they feel is the Four. They've really been wanting to come back around to you. Four of Swords reversed. I just feel like they think, it's just like this person's got a lot of issues going on in their own life, folks, whether you know it or not. I think they have a lot going on, a lot of situations that's taking their energy from them, whether it be a job. And I also feel like I feel like a love situation, or a situation they were connecting with, is crumbling down or coming to an end. I feel like this was a connection they were dealing with, all right? And they're planning to come back around to you, because I asked what their feelings are. They're restless. They're wanting to return back to you. How does my collective feel? All right. The Knight of Cups reversed. So some of you are just not, well, you're not extending yourself. You're getting the clue, I guess. But see, even though you're not extending yourself, like, you are focused on your money, you're building your foundation, your money, your career, we get it. But what I'm also getting here is, it's like you're not offering yourself to them. But I think on some level you would like to at least see where this could go, or if this could like build or get to a point of commitment. But whether you know it or not, I feel like this reading is what I'm getting for the, okay, I feel like this reading is for people that were involved in a love triangle. Is what I'm getting right off the bat. And I feel like this person was really trying to put their all into this connection that's external to you and you and them. All right. I feel like they were trying to put their all into that, and it's coming down. Like, so whoever your person's dealing with external to you, it ain't gonna last. It's not lasting. It's literally coming to an end. Tower, Three of Swords. All right. That's what I'm getting. And what I'm also getting is this person may know this person that they're dealing with external to you. I don't think they've reached out because they honestly have been trying to fix this or trying to get this to a stable point, but it's not going nowhere. I think this person knows about. Okay, I think this person it will find out. Okay, this person that your person is dealing with, this is like a fucking he said she said type shit. What the hell is this? This person that your person is dealing with, they either found out about you that this person's dealing with you, or they're going to find out because it's telling me that something's going to come to light. So maybe you will. It may come to light to that person that they're dealing with that they've been dealing with you, or it's already came to light. Like it will come to the forefront. I don't know how it would, but that's just what it's saying. All right. Hopefully y'all ain't some home wrecking ass people out there. If you a home wrecking subscriber of Tyler's Tarot, we don't do that. All right. We need to be a little bit more classier, but that's just for a little bit of you. But I'm getting that some of you, either the person knows or knew about you, or will find out that they dealt with you. But this person's going to make a return to you because I asked how they felt. They feel the Four Swords reverse and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So they've been kind of thinking about you. So you've really been in their thoughts, their head. All right. Yeah, they're going to come back around and move forward with you. Don't tell me some of y'all are on the back burner. Please don't tell me that some of you are on the back burner waiting for someone to choose you or which I'm seeing them come back around to you and wanting to move forward. But please tell me that y'all are not sitting around waiting like a side chick or a side dick or, being someone's mistress or I hope not. This is some Real Housewives of Atlanta type bullshit, like mistresses and side chicks and what the hell's going on? This is not good. Okay, so like I said, this is not going to resonate with you if you're not involved in a love triangle. All right. If you were not involved, then sit down. Okay, for the ones that are not dealing with a love triangle, let me answer that question. All right. All right, here we go. Let's see what's going on. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's see. For the ones that are not dealing with the sister wives, wearing bonnets out in the middle of the desert, with a preacher that's marrying underage girls and all that shit, like the sister wives type bullshit. For the ones who are not dealing with that, can you give me a message for them? Like, why is this person not reaching out or communicating with them? All right. Let's see. Oh, well, that's too many cards. Let's see. The fuck was Alice Fred? That's crazy. That was very okay. Let me see if I can get you a message for the ones that are okay. Let's see. Why is this person not reaching out? The first card represents why they're not reaching out. Because they're lazy. Lazy and Eight of Pentacles reversed. They don't think it's going to work with you. So this person you're dealing with, not only are they a lazy fuck or a lazy twat, I just feel like, honestly, this person is just like, they are just at a point of like they don't think it's going to work with you, honestly. So this person, whether you believe it or not, they thought that they put a lot of work towards you, or they thought that they put a lot into this, and they feel like it's not going anywhere. They feel like it's just not worth the effort, is what I get. I also get that they're too lazy, or they're just too dead on their ass. I do see you two communicating at some point once the show stops. I do see that. They've also been very busy with their career, and they've been busy with their job. That's taken a lot of their energy. Queen of Pentacles, they've been really busy with that. I think this person has a very mysterious side to them, like they don't really reveal all about themselves, or they hold a lot back. That would be an issue ongoing if this was to continue between you two. I think on some level they secretly want to come out of conflict with you, but they wouldn't. I guess they're not telling you. Obviously, you're not talking to them. It's like, I think this person on some level wants to come out of conflict with you. All right? They do. But I think also they're very focused on their job, because it's telling me that they may be having, They're really working themselves to the bone on a project or a job or their studies, their career, whatever it is. And that would be why they're not that focused on you just yet, or why they haven't reached out. I'm also getting that they're too just like dead on their ass. All right, is what's telling me. That's what I get as well. Like I feel like it's a combination of many things. It's they're busy at work, their career, their projects, their job, their out. All right. Is it buffering? I got 5 bars. So second chance of 22. What's the next? What does the future look like for these two that are still a lot of detachment? I think this person has an issue opening up or being big air sign energy, or it will end between. See this situation. I don't even think is worth revisiting. I get that for well, if it is, then let's see. I do see it potentially starting between you two again. If it's buffering, folks, I can't control it. I got 5 bars where I'm at, so I don't know what it would be. Let me give it a second for it to build back up. I may just include this as a bonus reading. Let me give it a second. I'm letting it. Can you hear me and see me now? Okay. Keep in mind, I'm gonna make sure that I timestamp where the first reading starts and then the second reading. So if you didn't get a message out of the first reading, then okay. But if you got a message out of the second one, I'll make sure I put them in separate timestamps. It's saying that your outcome is you two would have a new start. I do see you two would have a new start. But I'm also seeing it would be a on and off cycle situation between you two. So you two would be very on and off. I think the highest you two will ever get, if this resonates with you and if this was your story to the T, I think the highest level you two would ever get to is just the on and off situation. You deal with one another 1 minute and then it stops. Deal with one another 1 minute, then it stops. Is there any potential for anything committed or married or whatnot? No. No. Absolutely not. Not only no, but hell no. All right? It wouldn't. You two would just deal with each other every now and then. It wouldn't be a consistent commitment situation. So, like I said, not only no, but hell no. I think that honestly, this person, it just isn't really that in it to win it. I get they're very lackluster. All right, is what it's telling me. The reason I said that, okay, let me just show you the cards I got. That's why I'm saying this. I said, would there be a potential for a commitment or something to last long? King of Wands reverse. We all know that's the player king. Some of you are done with a player. But it's just like, that is not a card of commitment. The King of Wands reverse doesn't move forward, or he just leads people astray. He or she leads people astray. And that's the issue with the King of Wands reverse. He's known to lead people astray. He's known to be a real dick face. And that's just basically what it boils down to. All right. And so, like I said, not only no, but hell no. All right. But I see you two the highest you two would get once this person reaches out, or once you two start communicating again, would just be a on and off situation. So some of you it's a sex relationship, some of you it's a sex only, some of you it's just that it'll be just on and off communication wise. All right, is what it's telling me. So, all right. Trying to think of something else let's see. 1 second. All right, pick a number from 1 to 3. That'll tell you a time frame for when your love is coming in. I'm gonna try to do it in the let's see. Give me a time frame for number 1, people, please. 1 to 2 years. 1 to 2 years. If you pick number 1, it'll be 1 to 2 years. All right. Some of you, it could go from 1 to 2 years, but it also could be. I'm getting what I got. I don't care what the number 1 spot says. I got 1-2 in my head. So if you pick number 1, it's quite possible that in the next year to 2 years, you would meet someone that would lead to something long term. Like it's the real deal. All right, nothing too fickle and on and off. It also asks you to be more open to the multiple different types. Don't be too close minded. All right, who gives a shit, right? Hell, who wants somebody that looks like Quasimodo? I know y'all all looking for somebody that looks like me, but there's only one of me. All right, I'm just joking. It's a joke. All right. Number 2. Yeah, my thing is, don't be too close-minded, but don't be too open, because I'm the same way. Like, I don't like, here's my thing. it's got to be visually stunning, all right, visually appealing. Like you don't want to sleep with someone who looks like a hunchback or a you know what I'm saying, all right. But yeah, in the next 1 to 2 years, some of you in the next, so it could span from the next 1 to 2 years when your real one comes in, the real thing comes in, all right. What about number two, folks? Two cards came out. Well, you number two, folks, you're gonna have to learn that you got to stop giving people or old connections chance after chance. Your love could come in immediately if you just stop pining about that bullshit. That's my thing. Oh, Tyler, I ain't thought about that. No, but it has a tendency to come run through your mind every now and then. Even if you don't think about the person that often, you still have a tendency. It still has a tendency to pop up in your head every now and then. Oh, what could have been? Oh God, what about? We could have had it all. Like that's got to stop. You're blocking your own blessings. Number two, people. Oh, but Tyler, that can't be me. Yes, it is you. All right, that is you. The thing is, oh, Tyler, I ain't thought about it. I don't care. Let it go. Because the more you keep pining about this, the more you keep letting this be a hamster wheel situation. You know, the hamster that runs on the wheel, it keeps running and running and running, but it stays in one spot. It never gets anywhere. That's what's going to be playing a part in your life if you don't let this shit just fall to the wayside. All right, cut that shit like a bad habit. Is what I'm trying to say. All right. Thanks for the 5, Ali. Appreciate that. Becky says, "Damn man, I'm 70. I'll be dead waiting 2 years." Well, I don't even know how to help you on that, but just give it time. I mean, yeah, I don't know what to tell you about that. I shouldn't even read that. I don't know. That's kind of depressing. But why are you thinking like that, anyways? Don't think like that. Hell, there's people that live to be 89 years old. Are y'all your mind? No, don't think like that. Don't manifest that. Don't do that. Absolutely not. All right. I don't care. I don't care how old you are. Like you ain't never too late to find love. All right. You get your ass out there. I want you to put on something real sexy and get your ass out there. All right. I don't care. Don't think like that. I don't like the negative thoughts like that. I know I'm negative, but I do, I can be a bit positive at times too. Don't think like that. All right. All right. Let's do 3. Ain't never too old for no love. Are you got? Don't do that. Absolutely not. Well, number 3, people. When's love coming? Come in for number 3. Ooh. So some of you, I get that some of you number 3 people have a tendency to have cycles of bad love. Cycles of bad love. I'm also seeing some of you commit to a Cancer or a Taurus, all right? Or somebody with Cancer or a Taurus within their rising moon, Venus, Uranus, who gives a shit, right? But it's somewhere present. It may be like a Cancer or a Taurus. As far as time, I feel like it could be pretty much 5 to 7 months. Some of you, hopefully not 5 to 7 years, but 5 to 7 months. I think it really just depends on if you could just like. Some of you are going to learn more lessons until you're going to like have to kiss a few more. You have to kiss a few more frogs before you get to your prince. And I think it could run anywhere from the next 5 to 7 months, and hopefully, like I said, not in the next 5 years. We'll all be on a rocking chair with a cat with cobwebs. All right. That's kind of creepy. That's kind of not creepy. That's kind of sad. Keep in mind, this is one of my bonus reads. I'm just kind of like shitting around in this reading, all right? That's what I'm getting. I feel like number 2, folks, if you pick number 2, you would have something immediately if you'd stop looking back at past things or if you'd stop trying to revisit past connections. Some of you have a tendency to keep trying to revisit it, whether you're actually trying to reach out to someone or whether you're trying to just constantly go over in your head. Even if you ain't trying to come toward them, you're still somehow reminiscing, and I think that's what's blocking your blessings. Living too much in the past. You got to live more in the future. Number 2, folks, is what I'm getting. All right. But as far as number 3, folks, I feel like you'll have somebody come in, but I also feel like you'll have to kiss a few more frogs before you lead to your prince or your princess. I have male viewers too. All right. Is what it's telling me. That's what it's telling me. Oh, 1,000 in the room. Thanks for the 20, Mr. GG. Tyler and Cindy G is the truth. I agree. I like Cindy G. Oh, that rhymed. All right. Okay, so that's what I get. That's what I get. That's what I get. I don't know what else to say. So with that being said, keep in mind, if you just came into the room, I did 3 readings, but the first reading was for one group. I did a second reading for the groups that were not dealing with a love triangle, and then I did the pick a card. So be aware of that, all right? Thank you all for showing up, and everybody press that like button. All right, and if you already have, thank you so much for doing so, all right, ahead of time. Appreciate that. All right, y'all have a good one. So keep in mind, 3 separate